Stormy skies are forming over the Rainbow Road.
Today on the show.
Good morning, Scallywags. Hope you guys had a good weekend.
Great weekend.
Yeah, it's always a good weekend. I had a pretty good weekend.
I had to work, but I work every weekend. That's retail.
Recently, just moved into a new house, and there's some rather spiritual roommates, I think.
Spiritual. Praise Jesus.
Big, tall, like 4 foot tall, creepy doll thing that keeps moving around and like banging on walls and
I think you know what?
I think there's going to be an episode coming from my house here pretty soon.
We need to. We know some people who to call.
Yeah, we do. It's true. That's very true.
Yep.
You know the double H. Yeah.
Double H.
But yeah, we're back here with what you might have missed.
We're going to kick it off today with the poor unfortunate tale of Chip from the Colorado University.
Yeah.
The University of Colorado mascot nearly lost his Rocky Mountain oysters. That's right. He and the poor person wearing his costume accidentally blasted himself in the groin with one of those.
He and the person?
That's exactly. He and the poor person.
Wearing his wouldn't that be the same person?
I would think so, but
okay.
This is the Huff, after all.
All right, yeah.
You couldn't figure that out by the tagline?
Yeah.
Accidentally blasted himself in the groin with the t-shirt cotton.
T-shirt cotton.
T-shirt, well, it is a
nice cotton tee.
It is a nice cotton tee. The t-shirt cannon during the Buffs football game against the University of New Hampshire. And oh boy, did he woe down hard.
He woe down hard.
He woe down.
Hashtag he woe down.
Here's the clip.
He made a boo-boo.
He got carted off Folsom Field in Boulder. Folsom County Blues is what he had.
Speaking is not our high thing today.
Folsom Field.
Flossum and Jetsam.
And buzzed about his misfortune. There's a ton of tweets out there. The misfire didn't keep him away from the sidelines for long, however. He eventually returned to see the Buffaloes complete their 45-14 victory over the New Hampshire, whatever they are.
Eventually, once his voice came down to the right octave.
Can we see that video again in slow-mo?
Okay.
I don't know about you, but he split the twigs and berries. That's making a case of mountain oyster pie right
about
there.
A cannonball to...
Ooh, he made a cannonball run, eastbound and down.
Too soon! That is too soon. Was that it?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to show that even mascots have worst week.
Wrong day. We're gonna jump from a mascot injuring his manhood to a challenge that I actually want to do.
I would do it.
I think once you get into it, the rules get kind of like, oh, come on, they can do better here. But nonetheless, Six Flags St. Louis challenges you to stay in a coffin for 30 hours.
30 hours.
I'd do it. I'd totally do it. Who hasn't at one time in their life considered lying in a coffin for an extended period of time? Sure, we all have, actually.
Yeah, it's called death.
A lot of people.
Sorry.
I know a lot of people who would never even consider this. But now you actually have that opportunity thanks to Six Flags in St. Louis, and they're betting money that you can't do it.
Oh, I could totally do it.
Totally do it. Six Flags St. Louis in Eureka, Missouri is posing a challenge to their guests in honor of 30 years of Fright Fest celebration. If you can lie in a coffin for 30 hours, you might win $300. Might win $300.
Well, it's not worth it to me then.
Yes.
That's what, $10? That's
6 people total will be picked to compete in the challenge, each getting their own 2x7 foot coffin that the park describes as slightly used.
I bet you that smells lovely.
Oh, yeah. If more than one person completes the challenge, the $300 will then be raffled off among those people. So that's where it's just like, oh, come on. It's 6 people. Just do it.
Just
for
give
everybody.
$300 a person.
If, let's see. So there's a possibility that you could lie in the coffin for 30 hours and leave empty-handed. It's a possibility. But there are plenty of additional rules that make the challenge feel a bit easier to tackle. There is a 6-minute bathroom break every hour, and all meals, snacks, and drinks are provided by the park. To top it off, phone charging stations will be available, so you can just lay in there and I could lay in there and just watch YouTube for 30 hours.
Yeah, pretty much. 30 hours of YouTube, done.
Which means that you could theoretically Netflix your way through the vampire simulator. And guess what? If you finish, you get to keep the coffin.
Woo-hoo!
That's worth it in and of itself. Hey, if that sells it for you, then no judgment here. The park also promises that you have to endure the random creepy visits by the Fright Fest freaks. We still think the creepiest thing Six Flags ever did was that dancing old guy in the commercials.
I remember that guy. Yeah. He was pretty scary. So basically, you're laying in there, and every now and then, one of the zombies or vampires or spooks get to come up and scare you?
Scare you, yeah. Or try to.
I'm afraid I'd be asleep through most of it.
Yeah, right?
Just nice and cozy, just done.
Yeah. I mean, you're meant to lay in this thing for the rest of eternity. So.
It's not outside because, it kind of rains sometimes in October.
Well, not to mention how hot that would get in there. Even if it's chilly outside, you'd be toasty in that thing. Yeah. And is it opened or closed?
That's the key. Because if it's closed, that's one thing. But if it's opened, it's not really a challenge. No. Because there's no fear aspect of it.
Yeah. I want to do it. I'm going to look up how to sign up for this thing. I want to do it.
While you look and sign up for that, I'm going to talk about the woman who refused to be arrested. That's right. Police in Livingston, Kentucky said a woman intentionally defecated on an officer to avoid being arrested.
Wait, this isn't from Florida?
No, it's from Kentucky.
Oh, wow.
Amanda Peters, 26, was arrested around 2 a.m. on a couple Saturdays ago at her home. Online records show she had been wanted on an outstanding warrant in neighboring Rockcastle County, according to WLEX-TV. We're here for you. When the homeowners let officers in, Peters reportedly locked herself in the bathroom. A responding deputy forced himself into the bathroom and arrested the woman with force. It is in quotations. That's when police alleged Peters intentionally released her bowels in an upward motion and with purposeful direction at the deputy, causing said bodily waste to land on the face, arms, and legs.
And this led deputy to Tay Day writing a song called Chocolate Rain.
Online records show Peters was charged with resisting arrest, third-degree assault of an officer, identity theft of another without consent, giving an officer false identifying information, and theft by unlawful taking or disposition of $10,000 or more. My question in all of this is, how did she intentionally release her bowels in an upward motion and with purposeful direction?
That's called diarrhea.
Or she, yeah.
Yeah.
So what did she do? Just turn around and aimed her?
Fountain.
We did a story a month or 2 or 3 back about the running waterfalls.
Yeah.
Go check it back in.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was a cleanse.
Oh, I was thinking the woman and her kid with the plane and the...
Oh, yeah.
The poop.
Yeah.
Poopering.
Yeah,
Pooper chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain.
Scroll back up for a second. I want to see this lady's picture. Yeah, she looks like she'd do that. Meth. Don't do meth, kids.
Meth is a bad drug. Don't do meth.
Drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad.
Oh, my. So, LA... I
thought about doing that story, too.
Yeah, LA's known for being kind of a weird place, And, but now, they eventually you kind of run out of things to be weird about, and you got to look for new things to be weird about, and then you get things like this. Dwarf goats becoming LA's biggest party animals. They're not just for yoga anymore.
Wow.
That's right.
They're ruining the yoga.
Spanky and Pippin are literally party animals in the Los Angeles nightlife scene. Spanky the goat.
Oh!
And Pippin.
Hashtag
Hi, Pippin.
Spanky Pippin the goat.
Spanky Pippin. That's Spanky and Pippin the goat.
You put the little ampersand in there.
Yeah. The Nigerian dwarf goats are professional party goers, bringing their special brand of magic to city celebrations and starry soirees. So-called goat mom Scout Raskin, awesome name, by the way, Scout Raskin, A lifelong animal lover and former child actor set up Party Goats LA in early 2017 and charges $99 an hour to bring her goats to a party or event. One of the most popular interactions with the goats at parties is to have them jump onto people's backs while they kneel on all fours.
That's
like goat yoga. Yeah. Student Torian Milot, 20, said the experience was fun and therapeutic.
Well, yeah, because nothing says relaxing like a goat walking on your back. Yeah. See, goat yoga, our very first episode.
That's a thing. They're so friendly and they're just so nice to be around because you can definitely tell they love humans and they're just a lot of fun, she said. Despite being the same breed and age, the goats have very different personalities, Raskin says. Usually people at parties have their favorites. Some people love Pippin because he's really cute and he's the cute dumb one, Raskin said. And then some people really like Spanky because he's more chill and quiet and they feel like they can connect with him more. If you're connecting with goats...
You got issues.
Yeah. The goats are unfazed by loud music and crowds of people, Raskin said. We've been to parties with DJs where there's loud music, and I myself was concerned about how they would react to it. Pippin fell asleep and was totally calm and chill and fine in that environment. And it didn't really seem to hurt their ears or anything like that, she said. Before hitting the town, Raskin dresses the goats in purple, laced, cuffed velvet jackets and neckbands and wraps their horns in brightly colored tape for decoration and safety. And then they're ready for the party you just got to goat to. Thank you, Huffington Post. We love your puns. The party you have to goat to.
Please tell me there's video.
I think so, yeah. Here's some goats at a party. The little party goats. Party animals.
Party on, Pippin.
Party on, Spanky.
From goats that party to party animals.
I just these are party animals.
Well, these are
different kind
different
of
cardio. Different cardio.
Different cardio.
Speech is bad today.
We words good thing.
State health inspectors are investigating a Maine lobster restaurant that tried to mellow out lobsters with marijuana. Charlotte's legendary Lobster Pound in Southwest Harbor remains open, but has stopped allowing customers to request meat from lobsters sedated with marijuana, the Portland Press-Herald reports. Charlotte Gill, the restaurant's owner, is a state-licensed medical marijuana caregiver. On Friday, a couple Fridays ago, Gill said she recently started offering smoked lobster meat and hopes to resume sales by mid-October. Emily Spencer, a spokesperson for the Maine Department of Health and Human Services, wouldn't say whether the state had asked Gill to halt such sales. It's unknown whether pot smoked actually calms lobsters or has any effect on their meat. Gill said she pumped marijuana smoke into the water in some of the lobster's enclosures. Finding ways to reduce lobster pain is not a new concept. Earlier this year, Switzerland banned the common cooking method.
Now I've got the B-52 stuck in my head.
Of tossing a live lobster into a pot of boiling water, deeming it cruel since lobsters can sense pain.
Pot lobster.
Gill has argued that the kinder, gentler killing method will make the animals happier, and happier lobsters mean better tasting meat. The difference it makes within the meat itself is unbelievable. Everything you put into your body is energy. You know what? The best thing on lobster is just butter.
And pot, apparently.
Apparently it's
well, I mean, because then it makes you hungry, and then you want more lobster.
You want more lobster.
And it's just an ongoing cycle.
That's it. That's all I got.
Well, so we had a rule way back at the very beginning that two things that we were never going to dive into were religion and politics, because those two topics are just simply too heated. However, today I'm going to bend that rule ever so slightly. It's not really a political story by any means, but it is about a political person. You don't want to know why the Trump-themed reason why Mario Kart is trending. Or do you?
Yes, actually we do.
Okay, well then I'll tell you. The term Mario Kart was trending on Twitter last week, but not because a new version of the Nintendo iconic go-kart video game was about to drop. Instead, it bubbled up after former porn star Stormy Daniels reportedly likened President Donald Trump's penis to, quote, the mushroom character, otherwise known as Toad, in Mario Kart, in her upcoming tell-all book, Full Disclosure. She says in the book, I lay there, annoyed that I was getting by a guy with Yeti pubes and a penis like the mushroom character in Mario Kart. British newspaper The Guardian reports that Daniels as writing. Trump denies Daniels' claim that they had an affair in 2006, but Daniels, whose real name is Stephanie Clifford, received $130,000 before the 2016 presidential election in hush money. And if you would like to know how some people on Twitter reacted, we got a mosquito flying around here. If you want to know how people on Twitter reacted after finding out exactly why Mario Kart was taking over their feed, here's some funny music and a little montage to show you that. Never play Mario Kart the same again.
I think this is wrong.
I know. Toad would be offended. This is a
travesty and an offense. This is like sexual assault against Toad.
I know. Yeah.
Toad, you need legal representation. Mm-hmm. Maybe you could get a cut of that.
I mean, you're friends with a princess and a plumber. So that's got to amount to something.
And a king.
And a big, like, dinosaur.
Yeah, dude. Maybe he could stomp through and just, I don't know. But this is a travesty.
Get you a blue shell. You know, get the blue shell, and then you need to go to Washington and take care of business.
Yep. Because, he's the number one.
That's right. So there you have it. That's what you might have missed. You got something that we might have missed? Drop it down in the comments below.
That's right. Continue to follow across all of our social media platforms.
Just follow all over it.
Just follow all over it. My tongue feels like...
Today, we don't words thing good today.
It feels like my tongue is 2 sizes too big for my mouth.
Hashtag don't word good thing.
Continue to follow us across all of our social media platforms. That's right. The Facebook, the Instagram, and the Twitter.
That's right. Continue to comment, like, share, and subscribe.
If you like what we're doing, smash the like button for us. Give us that great big thumbs up.
Indeed. And as long as you're checking out the social media, stop by our Facebook page.
Right there.
Right there. Just send us a private message and you can order yourself a The Show t-shirt. Send us a private message and let us know 3 things. 1, what size of shirt would you like? 2, what color of shirt would you like? And 3, what color would you like the text on that shirt to be?
That's right. That's all we need to know.
You can get a short sleeve shirt for $20. Long sleeve shirt for $22.
Prices would be good.
Grab yourself a hoodie. They're $25 and they are so comfy.
It's time for the hoodie. We are in hoodie weather right
October.
Now. It's October.
It's officially October.
It's October. It means it's spooky, scary.
October.
It's hot. It's Hot-tober.
That's Hot-tober. Hashtag Hot-tober.
Pumpkin spice is here.
Yes,
maybe that's what I need to get my brain in gear.
What was it I saw the other day that was just it was like pumpkin spice hot dogs or something. And that's just, I don't know.
I can't be friends with you anymore.
But being as it is, I didn't buy them. I saw them.
Oh.
Being as it is October, we're going to start doing it. We're going to do like a few weeks of just like some creepy stuff for you. And this week we are going back to our roots and doing an old style W3. So look forward to that. All sorts of good stuff and then something special planned for Friday. So don't miss that as well. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Hi, I'm D. This is how I brace myself for the Russian clip of the day.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and if you liked what you see, go ahead and click on our faces to go ahead and subscribe to get all of our Monday through Friday stuff.
Indeed, and here's a couple of links down below that you can follow to watch more shows like it. Tons of great content right here at Scallywag Productions. We'll see you tomorrow.